Hey, so I'd love to talk to you guys today about chemistry and how this can be a bit of an illusion at times in relating. So, first of all, what is chemistry? So, chemistry is this strong desire, this strong magnetic pull that you have for another. It can be an intoxication, an inebriation, an infatuation. And maybe even when you're in the presence of this person, you fall like weak at the knees and maybe you can't even like string together proper sentences. Um, yeah, so that's chemistry. That's how I experience it anyway, at times. And how I see it play out in unhealthy ways that can be misinforming is in two different dynamics. So let's say you've got Sarah and Josephine. So Sarah and Josephine, they have this like powerful, potent electric connection. They like when they touch one another, it's like they they like every time they receive a text message, for instance, from one another, they just like light up. However, fundamentally, their relationship is like flawed. They don't really connect on a deep level. They have very different views on life. They have very different values. They perhaps don't even love each other. They don't even have respect for one another. But they're so disillusioned by perhaps this sexual chemistry. And then you've got this other relationship, let's call them Bob and Peter. Bob and Peter absolutely love one another and they have such a deep reverence for each other and they work so well as a team. They have very similar dreams in life, very similar goals, and yeah, Bob just says one day to Peter, look, I find that there's like we've lost the spark. And so often it breaks my heart because I see so many connections fall apart because of this spark that's now gone. And they think it's the end of the relationship. And this is why I'm doing this video, is because so often I see people stay in these toxic relationships where there's such high chemistry and they're so disillusioned by it, but fundamentally they're fucked. And then you've got these relationships where it's so beautiful and there's so much richness and depth and connection, yet there's this spark that's being lost. And the good news is that I feel like this spark can be recultivated. And it can be recultivated in really simple ways. For instance, spending time apart. Perhaps, Bob can watch Peter do something that he's so passionate about. Or perhaps they just do something really novel, really different together, something that they've never done before. And so there's simple ways that we can recultivate this spark, but it's not so simple to, rekindle a relationship that's fundamentally not right. So yeah, I just want to give hope and inspiration to the people out there who are in these relationships who are struggling on this like chemistry level, yet they've got so much of this beautiful foundation to grow with. So yeah, I hope you found this helpful and yeah, thanks for watching.